Bad habits are worse than, or just as worse as drug and alcohol habits. Now we're talking about mental habits here, and spiritual habits that are detrimental. So in our culture, a lot of people are okay, again, because there's no moral standard to check people with. So they can backbite, cuss, undermine, gossip. What changes? You know, and they still saved. Well, all those Antichrist behaviors, and they saved. And again, not bashing Christianity, but the majority of people caught up in that mindset of a dysfunctional culture under a corrupt religious disguise. And again, the Muslims ain't too far away from that at all. And the proof is that if we were all that, we wouldn't be having the troubles we got. You know? We would not have the trouble if we was real. We would not have the troubles we got. We would be gifted and blessed with exactly what Allah said is promised to the true believers. And the man spent all those years trying to get us to grow up spiritually, to understand the significance of Prophet Muhammad on moral excellence. Wasn't no shaky stuff. And that's where he was, disappointed to the degree that he knew that we were not growing up. We were still stuck with bad habits, detrimental habits. And so that's why he had to teach. Have his talk many times, or try to get people out of the first. And that's what I saw. Up until his physical death. I don't have that down here where I'm just passing quotes. A lot of stuff I just have here that I'm not even talking about. But you know, you look at it again, people are confined with what is culturally popular. Tight clothes, sex appeal. That's a trap. Because the culture pushes that. Masculinity, what is it defined as? What is a man defined as? You know, during slavery, we were not allowed to be a man. If you tried to be a man during slavery, you got killed. Point blank. If you try to stand up and be responsible, you got sold. So you look at how they squash the real man. If you try to stand up and be responsible and take care of your children, take care of your... No, the rules, the laws was, is that master took care of that. You know? Master took care of the food, clothing, shelter. Just that. That's no secret. Why was that? That's a psychological impact. What's the psychological impact if the master said, now, I'm going to keep you on an infant mentality. Mentally, I'm going to keep you as a boy. They try to hide that. Boy. So I'm going to take care of the man's responsibilities. I'm going to take care of the food, clothing, shelter. And many women look at the white man as the savior. Black women. And disgusting at the Negro boy. That's supposed to be the man. And that's the way they look at it. A lot of people look at that today. Because the black man's disgusting. And many times we ain't been taught how to be a man. Because again, to be a man was taboo. When you try to be a man, you got sold, you got killed, you got your eyes poked out, you got your tongue cut out. When you're talking like I'm talking, your tongue was cut out. The mouth, so you be example for everybody else not to do. That's a no-no. That's a no-no, Joe. I hope nobody's name in here was not Joe. I ain't talking about you. That's just rhyme. But role models, extremely important. And the man pointed to the role model for human beings, Prophet Muhammad. He spent 30-some years pointing to that role model, Prophet Muhammad. And I was listening to one of his tapes just recently where he said some of us got caught up in some of those movies. I can't think of them now. Genie or something. You know, how some people got into the garbs or the dress, the brothers. You know, they're way off into the dress or following Sheikh. From whoever university. That's mismanagement of the soul. Or you don't have confidence in yourself. So we went from admiring the white man to admiring the Arab. Just a transformation from one Caucasian to another. Mentally. Instead of identifying with self and our potentials. Like I said, President Barack Obama, for him to be able to do what he was able to do, that really was a powerful impact. Because it showed us that we are more than just great athletes and entertainers. That was a whole new dimension open up. Other than that, many people tied into Luther and LeBron James. And then the culture reinforces that. So here's whoever. Conway, I mean, you know, a lot of them okay, you know, to a degree. But, you know, they marvel at, our people marvel at certain entertainers and athletes as though that is the role model to follow. And not to get into their mindset, but that leadership is crazy. But look how it leads so many millions of people. It's crazy. Insane. To follow that. So I don't know, y'all can continue to let me go on and on, but I ain't paying no attention to no time.
Getting close to awesome time.
Okay, so we can close out. And if there are any questions or comments, if not,
I think that the Muslims have a serious problem too. You know, when you're talking about the Christians having a serious problem,
right?
The Muslims have a serious problem in language too.
Right. That's why I said we are confined by erroneous hadiths. In many cases. Yeah. But I'm just saying, a lot of people will prefer to follow erroneous hadiths. It's almost like a fairy tale. Maybe, oh yeah, that's right. Well, there's so many versions we supposed to have. You know, I mean, they're telling us, a lot of times telling some people what they want to hear. That you're okay. Today. You know, you're going to have so many versions, and I don't, you know, I stopped reading the hadiths a long time ago. When the Imam let us know that most of the hadiths are corrupt. And you kind of, and we should be mature enough to understand certain things so that it doesn't chase you away. For a lot of people are heavily into that. Heavily. And in some mosques, they just ain't no different than the church. Telling people what they want to hear. Because that's the pocket, the economic resource. I remember out there, and I just be blunt. Out there in Crown Point, the brother before the imam out there now, he was more stern. I mean, when I say stern, he was more level-headed.